shooting 41% in this game. MP against Strus. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Brown, he's checked in for Shireman. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Mitchell finds Harden. Shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Harden's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
They just look so... overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Harden. From downtown. Wade misses. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Now here's Pritchard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You look at the Mavericks, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Checking out Boston, they've made some mistakes early on, and a drop in the rankings reflects that. They're right in the middle of the pack, and the question now is, can they...
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's... sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tyson's got his second basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside, Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Schroeder passes to Allen. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Back to Allen. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Strus, he's checked in for Schroeder. MP outside. Here's the teardrop. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Tyson's got 5 points in the quarter. And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Out of the West, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, some people try to compare him to the great Michael Jordan. I don't like to do that, but lately...
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Boston Celtics. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we played through the first. Boston with some changes. MP comes in for Vucevic. And Pritchard is subbed in for Derek White. And Cleveland with a change here too. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson. Boston trailing. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. They've got Jaylen Brown. MP is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Wade to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
MP finds Brown. Brown going to work.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Ball's checked in for Boston. Shireman comes in for Brown. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. Ellis comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for James Harden. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Strus against MP. Outside Schroeder. Here's the screen by Bryant. Cleveland again missing. MP right side. Stolen by Strus. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. On the court right now for Cleveland. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Harden. Launches it from deep. Queta pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Wade.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
MP against Strus. Lays it up and banks. 3-point Celtic lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin comes in for Bryant. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Schroeder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting...
Harden against White. For three. And rebounded by Tatum. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 10-point game.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within single digits. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Misses the 3.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
It's money from deep. And that's an intentional foul.
Boston foul. Sam Hauser, 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. There's 6 seconds left in the second overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserve.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just got to make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could be way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, we walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Whew, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot.